Hi, thank you everyone for joining us today. And right now, I just want to take some time to say we have a very exciting topic for you today in our episode. And we are going to be talking about RevenueWell's AI virtual assistant, Kora. And joining me today is a very special guest, Miss Sneha Shah, who is on the team at RevenueWell, and she's going to be sharing a lot of information with us today. How are you doing, Sneha?
I'm doing great, and I couldn't be more excited to talk today about the brand new AI assistant tool, Kora.
Awesome, awesome. So let's just start high level, Sneha. Everyone is seeing AI everywhere across all industries, but like I said, this is dentistry's first dedicated AI virtual assistant. So let's just start by telling us a little bit about Cora and how she operates within the practice.
Absolutely, I would love to. Having worked in the dental industry myself, it's a tool that I know the industry needs really badly. The dental team is stretched out really thin. There's just not enough time to do everything that we need to do. So the whole idea of the AI assistant Cora is really to fill your schedule, but not your to-do list. And we've got really, it's two core uses that the AI assistant will take care of. It's going to relate to scheduling appointments and also collecting missing information.
Awesome, awesome. And that's a big deal because especially even after hours on the weekends or, coming back from an extended weekend on the holidays, a lot of times you get this backlog of voicemails, that calls that happen. And I've heard of office managers saying like their team has a member who on the weekends will take a phone, take time. So, they're kind of answering calls that may come in, after hours and stuff. So, it really kind of eliminates that for them and kind of takes, because I would say most people probably have a variation of like five questions that patients are asking every day, right?
Yes, absolutely. Most calls, especially after hour calls, are coming in to schedule appointments.
Yeah.
I know a lot of the common issues are staff, dental office, they're missing a lot of calls. So this is also going to help take care and fill in those gaps in the dental office. So, I'm happy to go into a little bit more detail about the services and how that works. Does that sound good?
Awesome. We can call her up. Let's call her up.
Yeah, let's do that. All right. So let me just give her a call here. And while I pull that up, just want you guys to know, so the great thing about the AI assistant and also what kind of makes us a little bit different from any of those that are out there currently is that it is omni-channel. So we work through voice, right? So it's going to be inbound and outbound voice. It also works through a web chatbot and through SMS. So you're really covered in all the ways that patients want to communicate with you. The AI assistant can be there for you 24/7.
That's awesome. Awesome. Okay, so I'm thinking that we need to call her up and maybe book or reschedule an appointment. Can we see how she works?
Yeah, let's dive right in. Let me give her a
Awesome.
call.
Hello there. This is Cora from Dr. Bard's office. How can I help you today?
Hey, Cora, I want to book an appointment.
Hi there. I'd be happy to help you book an appointment with Dr. Bard. I'm Cora, by the way. Could you let me know if you're looking to schedule a dental cleaning or a dental filling appointment? And would this appointment be for yourself or for a family member?
So I'm looking to schedule a cleaning, and it's going to be for myself.
Great. I'd be happy to help you schedule a dental cleaning appointment for yourself. Are you an existing patient at our office? Or would this be your first visit with Dr. Bard?
I'm an existing patient.
Perfect. Since you're an existing patient, I'll need to verify some information before we proceed. May I have the phone number associated with your account?
That's going to be 415-555-1212.
Thank you. And your zip code on record?
95403.
Thank you. What is your date of birth?
November 10th, 1999.
Thank you for providing that information. I've successfully verified your identity. Now, let's schedule your dental cleaning appointment. Do you have a preferred date and time for your appointment? Our office hours at Dental Care of Windsor are Monday through Thursday, from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Yeah, I want to be seen next Wednesday at 2 p.m. if you have that open.
I'd be happy to check if next Wednesday at 2 p.m. is available for your dental cleaning appointment. Let me look that up for you. I can confirm that next Wednesday at 2 p.m. is available with Dr. Bard for your dental cleaning appointment. This will be a 1-hour appointment at our Windsor location at 3785 Brickway Boulevard. Just to remind you, we do have a cancellation policy that requires at least 24 hours notice to avoid a fee. Would you like to book this appointment for next Wednesday at 2 p.m.?
Yes, but Cora, I have my friend Demetria on the phone as well. Can she ask you a question?
I'd be happy to help your friend Demetria with a question. However, I should mention that I can only discuss appointment details with the person who's been verified. What question does she have?
Hi, Cora. I just wanted to know if the patient is a bit nervous, do you all provide laughing gas?
Yes, we do offer nitrous oxide, also known as laughing gas, for patients who experience anxiety during dental procedures. It's a safe method administered by our trained professionals, and it induces a calm, relaxed feeling within minutes. You'll remain awake and responsive throughout the procedure, and the effects wear off quickly after the mask is removed. If you're interested in this option, Dr. Bard can discuss it with you during your appointment to determine if it's appropriate for your specific situation.
Thank
That's
you.
that's great. Cora, let's go ahead and book this appointment.
Great. I've booked your dental cleaning appointment for next Wednesday at 2 p.m. with Dr. Bard at our Windsor location. The appointment will last about 1 hour. Please remember to arrive about 5 to 10 minutes early to complete any necessary check-in procedures. Is there anything else you'd like to know about your upcoming appointment?
That's all. Thank you.
Wow. Wow. She said my name.
And she pronounced my name correctly.
Exactly. Wow. Super responsive. That was very impressive. Now, okay, that was really awesome. So, Sneha, she had specific details on the practice. How did she know that? So that speaks to the customization that is there. So, how does that work?
Yeah, absolutely. So, you are never going to lose the specific, customization that you would otherwise answer as a human being when you're using Quora. What we do as part of the onboarding process is we're going to ask you, send you a questionnaire to complete. We'll also pull information from your website to just make sure that any of the answers that Quora is giving is going to be customized to your practice. It's going to be the way you do it. It's going to follow your own policies.
And like you said, this is omni-channel, so she can do all of this across web, chat, phone. And I know that earlier you mentioned that she has two core functions, which is the scheduling, which we just saw in action, but there's also the info gathering and kind of that flagging that missing patient data. Like, can you just really quickly just tell us a little bit more about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So, you said it correctly. The core use that I had gone over was the appointment scheduling. She can also handle appointment rescheduling because we all know, that process to find availability in the schedule takes time when you're on the phone or when you're texting. And so she's able to handle the scheduling, the rescheduling, any cancellations, and on top of that, as you just asked me, she's able to collect any missing information. So automatically, before your patient is set to arrive to the office, Cora will actually be able to see whether there's missing information in the intake forms, so on the registration forms or the insurance forms, and then reach out to the patient on your behalf through voice and through SMS, and send a secure link to the patient to complete that information. So, once again, just another tool to help the staff be more efficient, just taking away a lot of that busy work that just really unnecessarily takes up the time.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. So speaking of time, and let's just end this with, what are we getting back when you invest in Cora and bring Cora into your practice? What is that return? Because, we understand there's a lot of today's economy and things of that nature. A lot of practices are very budget conscious, but it's almost more so to look at it as a time saver and a revenue generator, is what I'm told, right?
Absolutely. So the big thing is going to be the time saver for the staff. So what we're seeing is that on average, by using Cora, you're saving 3 to 4 working days in the practice per month. So that's just, that means that that's just more time given back to the staff to focus on the patient, or, focus on other growth initiatives in the practice, or just to take a moment and chill out, right? Have a coffee.
Right. We need it,
And
everybody.
everybody needs that.
Mhm.
And then from, in terms of the ROI, what we're seeing is that on average, using Cora is generating 2 new appointments per day. Because once again, she's able to capture these calls when the staff can't get to them, whether it's during the day and staff is just really busy, or if it's during after hours. So there's a real, return on investment from a time perspective and from a revenue perspective.
Right. And I'm told that with those 2 new appointments, per working day, we're looking at about a monthly return of $6,000 in added revenue, and that equals to about $72,000 a year in added revenue. So it truly is a time saver, a revenue generator. It's honestly, I'm very impressed. I really am. So thank you so much, Sneha. This was a great, great walkthrough. Thank you for explaining this to us and showcasing everything that Cora can do. I appreciate it. Anything else that you want to say before we end up in this?
I just want to take a moment and just mention that, an AI tool like Cora, she's never going to take your job away. She's never going to take away that personal touch. What she's going to do is she's going to clear the path so that you can really do what you're good at, right? Which is dealing with the patients, and not occupy your time on the phone, when the patient's coming to the front desk. So it's really about making you have more of that human touch.
Awesome.
And thank you so much, Demetria. It's been a real pleasure to talk about this tool. It's something, like I said, I'm incredibly excited about. I think it's going to be a real game changer in every dental practice.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much, Sneha. If you would like to learn more about Cora, RevenueWell's AI virtual assistant, you can reach out to one of our experts via our website. Thank you so much. Bye bye.